You know what someone texted me like 3 minutes ago, someone at WWE?
What's that?
I guess this explains the press conferences going away. So that's not even me being all conspiratorial here.
Yeah.
We will talk about a lot of this. The story of tonight was as much Brock Lesnar's return that was obviously kept very, very quiet, just to get it out there clearly. And I think people should absolutely be staying up to date on this case. Brock Lesnar was accused of being somebody that Vince McMahon had attempted to traffic Janelle Grant toward. That was Janelle Grant's accusation. There was one instance where apparently he was to get together with Janelle Grant, but Brock was out and had been inebriated. That did not happen. There were texts where Vince McMahon had instructed Janelle Grant to fly to go see Brock. And there was the text messaging between Vince and Brock Lesnar about Janelle Grant as well. So he was anonymized at first and then revealed in the amended complaint by Janelle Grant, but he is very much named in this complaint, not to the degree of what Vince McMahon is accused of, but he is a name that is in this lawsuit as well. And to me, it certainly represents a change. I don't think that there was probably anybody in power at WWE that had any kind of a hang up over using a Brock. It was simply when we would be given the green light from internally at TKO that we would feel that we would be able to get the go ahead to use Brock. I am sure that they have not just been, concerned to use somebody that was named in the amended complaint by Janelle Grant. But when we look at these factors, and some might not be connected, others they very well could be. In this weekend, we get, after all this time, Donald Trump showing on WWE programming itself. Not to say that's a big deal in and of itself. It's really not, but it does go to show you a company that has gone out of its way not to make any mentions of Donald Trump on their programming, completely removed from it. And this weekend, showing that, the elimination of press conferences and capped off by the return of Brock Lesnar. Now, it's more so the latter two that I have a hard time imagining. These were just two independent decisions, and that these press conferences are gone at a time when we are bringing back someone who is going to, I would say, extremely polarizing, but am I being too extremist on that point of view? Big pop for his return. He comes back. He's got a program with John Cena. Is this just going to be limited to the people that are actually following why Brock Lesnar was gone for 2 years? Like, is this going to be that big of any kind of flack that WWE might receive for this decision?
I don't think so. I really don't.
Well, there you go. Why doesn't Vince come back? Why was he forced to resign?
Okay.
He hasn't been found guilty of anything.
I think someday that will happen. I mean,
Vince coming back?
Yeah, I do actually. I mean, listen, I don't know what exactly. Yes, it will happen. I'm almost definite of it. I mean, listen. This is even a sensitive topic that I'm bringing up right now, but I would include in your recap of the week the lionization of Hulk Hogan, at least on their airwaves, as somebody who, only did right and never really, touching on the sort of more uglier aspects of his life. All these cases are different, but I also just think that in their world, if this person is able to provide entertainment value, 100%. That's really all that matters.
Absolutely.
If they're able to provide business, that's really all that matters. And largely, that's all the audience cares about.
There is, for many fans, this is their fantasy world that they are so, this is their soap opera. This is their form of entertainment. And within this bubble, that's where that entertainment exists. And you can have all these playable characters. And when they go outside of that bubble and what happens outside of this bubble, it does not concern my entertainment. And that's it. And I'm not even casting judgment on that. But that is a large amount of the fan base. And I saw so much of it in the last week or so concerning Hulk Hogan. Yes, there's all this stuff in the reality, but you are not going to dismiss my childhood, my memories of the character Hulk Hogan. This is my cartoon character, and real life controversies be damned. And it's going to be exactly that for Brock Lesnar. That I don't think
for all the criticism you might have of Brock Lesnar returning, you're probably going to get the same amount of people that are going to be in complete support and just want their entertainment back,
Like, let's look at the other arm of this side of things. Like, again, Conor McGregor is back in the drug testing pool. He states that he has an intention to fight for the UFC. I mean, what he has been accused of is far beyond what Brock has been accused of. And he is going to be welcomed back with complete open arms by the UFC audience. And he is going to, if he fights on pay-per-view, it will be a successful pay-per-view. Like, this is a reality, folks, that it doesn't mean you just dismiss all of these things or you just go mute on them. But it is a reality here that part of this is transactional, and a fan base will look at what entertainment can you provide me that in turn will make me massage these realities that I don't necessarily have to, that are not going to block my entertainment value. And if you don't have that entertainment value, maybe I'll be a bit more harsher on this. But as long as I can get this big fight or this big match, then so be it.
Yeah. I mean, I think it calls to maybe a bigger topic, but look at who the president is right now and his track record and the entire cabinet. I think people are just maybe largely concerned about how something affects them and not necessarily, their moral standing. And, I'm sure there are arguments in support of that too. Like, I'm here for entertainment. Why should I care that deeply about something like this? That's going to vary for everybody.
G1 Climax season continues on the Post Wrestling Cafe as we march toward the final on August 17th. Every single match in the tournament will be covered. Plus, we're going back to 2001 for a review of the King of the Ring, featuring Kurt Angle taking on Shane McMahon and Edge winning the tournament. Plus, John and Wei are going to be reviewing all episodes of the WWE Unreal series on Netflix. Ask Away, Post Pro Res, Collision Course, so much more can be found monthly at postwrestlingcafe.com.